Hello everyone, my name is Ye Chen and you can just call me Coco. Today I will share some thinking patterns when negotiation with Americans. But out their cultural background and analysis the skills and countermeasure on how to communicate with Americans in such a cultural background. Okay, now, first I will introduce the impact of cultural characteristic and values on their handling of negotiation tasks. There are three different points. The first one is about the differentiation. Americans are goal-oriented and put the purpose of negotiation first. It will not take too much time to expand on human relations, and the United States is a country with low contact. They are extrovert and love to communicate. But when negotiation, they mainly exchange logical information. When negotiating with Americans, pay attention to all the details about the outcome of negotiation. Americans place great emphasis on all terms and love to ask questions when negotiating. They not only pay attention to the macro, but also great attention to the details and various terms. Americans have highest level of commitment, mainly contact sign, and any verbal commit can be overturned at any time. For the explore, United States advocates a culture of equity and freedom. It is same in the workplace. They believe that everyone is an independent individual with strengths and unique thinking. When designing a certain plan, they don't care about the clear hierarchy, but hope every member of the team can participate in the collection of ideas. American negotiations are not carried out from top to bottom. Personnel in every link have the right to object, and leadership does not represent all authority. Critical thinking is encouraged in the United States. Americans are clear about right and wrong, pay attention to skill and reality. When negotiation conflicts arise, they focus on practical interests. Americans pay attention to answers, but ambiguous answer can make them to quit. For the next page, I will provide some solutions to help the progress of business communication with American in the context of the American way of negotiation. Okay, the first solution is about the differentiation. Quickly cut informal topic and speak directly, understandability and frankly, which can increase the interest of Americans. Save a small talk and etiquette. Save unnecessary time and attract the other party as such as possible with limited patience. When negotiating, non-negotiating interests will not be exchange capital, such as friendship, focusing on the center of the negotiation and all the details, listening all the information related to the negotiation and expressing it logically, it is what American value. When negotiating with American for the first time, you need to make sufficient preparation to make the other party think you are reliable. When negotiating with Americans, legal contract signing is a particularly important, and American will abide by the contract after signing. For the exploration, contribute your own idea for the solution and point out the possible flaws in existing solution. When dealing with superiors, briefly speak out your point of view and provide help for the project. When facing subordinates, actively ask for their views and encourage all participate in the project to communicate with and provide a motivational response to any speech to encourage the other party's next speech. Okay, the last point is about exchange. When conflicts arise, avoid proposing human relations outside the project and using the advantage with the project as exchange conditions. Emphasize the price, size, delivery time, and payment method can amplify any their needs. Don't be indecisive. Tell other party clearly what the advantages are, where you are willing to make concessions, and what's the bottom line is. If you have any doubts, you should ask them on the spot. Americans have a high acceptance of language. If there are no clear regulation, it is easy to have conflict of interest in getting along with American in later period. Thank you, everyone. I think that's all I'm gonna share today. And here are the reference for what I'm using in this topic. Thank you. See you